I want him to do. Jeez,
I'm sorry, Mr. Cross. I am the censor, and I will not allow this costume on the air.
Why not?
Well, specifically, you can see her nipples.
I want to see her nipples.
After a plethora of hit movies, Bill Murray went on hiatus from Hollywood in 1984. Reeling from the box office failure of his first dramatic role in The Razor's Edge, Murray took time off to study philosophy and history in Paris and to spend time with his family.
You can just go. Oh, watch out.
Ah!
Thanks, boys. Get the nurse.
To old times, my friend.
He did make a brief cameo in 1986's Little Shop of Horrors, but wouldn't take on a starring role until he teamed up with Richard Donner in 1988's Scrooged. The end result would be a mess. The intention behind Scrooge was to be a modernization of Charles Dickens' A Christmas Carol, following not Ebenezer Scrooge, but the maniacal TV executive Frank Cross. Cross is not only a nightmare of a boss, but he is in charge of an over-the-top live production of A Christmas Carol on Christmas Eve. So over the top that simply watching a commercial can lead to death.
This is terrific. I knew that had worked. You can't buy publicity like this. Ah!
After a day of firing a yes man, demanding his assistant work the holiday, and discovering his boss's intention of replacing him, Cross is visited by his former mentor, who has been dead for 7 years. Cross is informed that he will be visited by 3 ghosts, and so Cross takes his own Christmas Carol adventure.
Out! Oh, it's you, creep. God, aren't you supposed to be in the studio? We're on the air. Hey, back off, big man. That may work with the chicks, but not with me.
Honestly, there was a lot of potential here in the film. Murray was an established comedian looking to make his mark as a lead after a self-imposed exile, and Donner was at his peak as a director. Shockingly, Murray made it a point to make his comeback as difficult as possible. He and Donner constantly disagreed on set, with Murray attempting to change much of the film with ad-libbing. Donner himself was hesitant to make the Dickens classic a comedy and stated that Murray was difficult to work with, though following it up saying it was rewarding. Murray had made a career of being a lovable jerk, but as Frank Cross, he's just a wretched and despicable character. At first it makes sense, you're not supposed to like Cross. But as he goes through his journey, he continues to be degrading to everyone around him. When he has his revelation at the end, you simply are not cheering for him, nor does Murray really sell himself as a changed man. But everyone seems to want to simply forgive and forget, which is best for anyone watching this iteration of A Christmas Carol. With all the talent in the film, it's a shame it couldn't be better than what it was. Karen Allen is wasted, and Bobcat Goldthwait's shtick gets old quickly. Maybe all of Murray's changes and ad-libs made this a better film. Perhaps Donner was not the right match to direct this dark comedy. Scrooged had all the intentions of being a holiday classic, but instead it's must-skip nostalgia.
Did I forget something, big man?
God blesses everyone.